Sutter on paper has the potential to be a perfect solution for this team. Shut down, fourth line center, right shot, kills penalties, boom, plug him in. Mm-hmm. The thing is, for me, he has to play so good that this organization can feel they're justified in putting Raph Lavoie on waivers. A second-round pick who you've put years into developing, 6'4" frame, a guy who, if he pops, could be a really nice piece in this top 9. Is there a legitimate chance that Brandon Sutter plays so well that the Oilers go, Raph Lavoie's on waivers?
Yeah, there's a chance. And I think...
Is that not foolish? Like, he gets claimed, right? Someone asked that as well, if Lavoie gets claimed.
He gets claimed.
So you're going to give away a guy you picked in the second round a couple of years ago?
Like, any one of those bottom 10 teams would be dumb to be like, hey...
Montreal.
Size, can play, like, has pedigree. Like, why wouldn't we at least try this? Is it foolish? I was actually thinking about this a lot yesterday on the plane over because I was prepping for some questions today with Ken Holland and Jay Woodcroft. And I was like, the whole mission and mandate of the Oilers has changed. This is not when Jay Woodcroft was brought in, and it wasn't that long ago. Mm-hmm. It was like, oh, this guy can develop some young players. Ken Holland, 4 years ago when he was brought on, it was like, we need to retool and basically get this thing back up to speed. Mm-hmm. Now it's like, we're trying to win the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
Just in the same way that you don't really care about first round picks anymore. You don't really care about second round picks that haven't made it.
But just because you have that,
and I'm not saying that's right. All I'm saying is, I personally wouldn't, because I just think there's lots of question marks about Sutter. Like, he hasn't played, like, on the key phrase that you used there was on paper. And he might look good in September and October. But is he going to be gassed in February?
I think that just because you're in this win now mode doesn't mean you act stupid. And to me, just being like, see a Lavoie would be kind of dumb.
Like Tyler at a casino.
There you go.
Okay. I've seen this in person, so I can.
To me, if you sit there and you go, okay, Brandon Sutter looks good, we like him. I think no matter what, you're signing him and putting him in Bakersfield. Well, you're waiting a bit, and you go 11-7 to start the year with no fourth line center.
They could extend his PTO in Bakersfield, right?
Like you could do that.
He could be on PTO forever.
Okay, maybe that's what they do.
PTO for life. Paid time off for life.
The other option is if Dylan Holloway doesn't look great in the preseason, you could keep Lavoie and Sutter, and Holloway doesn't need waivers.
I think Holloway is
probably going to make the team. But that is an option. If you love Sutter and you're like, damn, we need this guy in our lineup, but we don't want to lose Lavoie, you tell Dylan Holloway, you're going down for a month until someone gets hurt.
I just think perspective is important, because what he looks like now, he may not look like later in the season, having not played and long like all the stuff that goes with, like, Jonathan Taves looked really good to start last season and fell apart. I'm not projecting that that's what's going to happen for Sutter. All I'm saying is, I'm with you. Like, I don't think it makes sense to, lose a prospect on waivers. That may or may not be something, to be candid. Just that the mission and mandate has changed.
Yeah, that's fair.